Well, we have great guys, man. We have a ton of leadership on this team, and this was clearly not our best night. And a lot of credit Colgate. You know, they've had some misfortune, but they're a championship team. They've won a ton, and those guys have a lot of pride and played well. But our guys they're great at responding. They're just great at responding. It's the best part of our team, and so I'm really proud of them.
Speaking of that best part of your team and responding, as you say, let's go back to Saturday. You guys were down 18 in the second half against Gonzaga on the road. How did you pull off that comeback win in OT?
Well, again, it just comes back to, listen, you know, we talk about this all the time. The beautiful thing about basketball is it is a team sport, and it's always going to test the connective tissue of your team. And our guys have worked really hard. They've been really intentional about trying to stay together. That doesn't guarantee wins. It doesn't guarantee success, but it gives you the best chance to stay alive when things aren't working right, and to kind of keep a fresh heart and an open mind on every possession and kind of take in frustration and spit it out, and our guys are pretty good at that.
Yeah, and it was quite a thrilling win in OT in that game. And post-game, you had this sweet moment with your wife and took the time to thank the fans who traveled. How did these moments motivate you, Coach?
Well, hey, I'll tell you what. First of all, I'm blessed with you know, I'm slightly biased, but I'm blessed to be married to the most amazing woman on the planet Earth, man. She is a gamer. She's an important part of this team, as well as our daughters. And BBN is it just is unbelievable. Like, they were incredible tonight. Like, we were really at an energy deficit, and BBN just stood up, all 20,000 of them, and started giving us love that we probably didn't quite deserve tonight, and carried us through. And so it's unbelievable. There's just Kentucky. There's nowhere like it, and we're blessed to be able to be a part of it.
Mark, Seth Greenberg here. I absolutely love watching your team play, the passion, the energy, their unselfishness. But what did you learn about your team today? Obviously, it's the game before the game. But what did you learn about your team today in terms of without Kerr and without Lamont, in terms of moving forward if you have to play without those guys?
Well, we're gonna continue to adjust. You know, Jackson Robinson carrying an enormous load right now. TP is going to step up and help us. Colin Chandler is going to help us. Those guys are going to get better and better. We got a terrific contribution from Trent Noah tonight. He was terrific with his energy. And so we'll regroup right now. And you know, obviously we got, you know, one of the state of Kentucky's favorite games every year coming up Saturday. And we can't wait to get to it. But just like everything we do, it's going to be a community effort. It's going to be all hands on deck, and we'll see if we can fight for each other.
Yeah, speaking of that effort on and off the court, Coach, before we let you go, we wanted you to listen to our Michael Eaves, a Kentucky alum, who asked two NBA stars, also Kentucky alumni, talking about your program in the building. Let's listen.
Real quickly, I mentioned Kentucky, our alma mater. What the Cats going to do this year? They got a new head coach, too, now.
They looking good right now.
That's what I'm saying.
They looking really good. So, yeah, they looking really good. Obviously, it was tough, you know, for me to see the Cal leave, but you know, it was his time. You know, he felt like it was his time to move on, and you know, I'm loving the coach, I'm loving the team. So, you know, hopefully we can get banner number 9 this year.
Oh, by the way, Kentucky won, so we're now 7-0. Go Cats!
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
Go Cats!
Hope is hope.
Yeah.
That's the motto for the Cats this year.
Hope is hope. Yeah.
Hope is hope. Gotta love to hear that, Coach. What do you think of what you just heard from Anthony Davis and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
Yeah, listen, it is incredibly important to us that we continue to make all the players and coaches that worked miracles here over the decades, that we make those guys proud, because we get to enjoy this because of what they did. This was built by them. And this Kentucky family, man, there's an enormous pride in what this is that spans through generation after generation, and it's our turn now to carry this torch. And it is a ton of brilliantly beautiful pressure to live up to the expectations here, and that's what we're trying to do. I'm glad those guys are enjoying it. It's really important to us to make them proud.
Hey, Coach, it's a cliche, but pressure does make diamonds. We wish you best of luck this season, although those fans already won with the free ice cream you provided a couple weeks back.